Yo. What's up, man? Salute to the whole Facts Nation, man. Shout out to the Facts List, all the members. Salute to the factory, which is what we call the chat, man. I'm your host, Facts. What's happening with y'all, man? I see Fanball Podcast in the building. Salute. We got DFAT say, damn, we already back. Salute Facts and the factory. Listen, DFAT has been you already know. You was there on overnight stream, man. Matter of fact, let's get to that. Salute Face you did, Kai Sunflower. What's up? So look, right? Before we say anything, y'all make sure y'all get over to BTG Gaming, man. BTG Gaming, go subscribe to the new gaming channel, man, or whatever. It's crazy. Just put an all-nighter over there, like a 10-hour stream last night. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and support that. That's what DFAT in the comments is talking about. What's up, Mike? What up, though, Curl D? Salute. Hey, we got a special show today, man. We got Oomp, man, one of the top and most respected lyricists walking the streets of New York. He been out here putting in work in the battle rap scene, man. You know, you always got his freestyles and music and shows and stuff like that going on in regular life. But he been putting his work in, man, making his rounds in the battle rap scene. And I ain't seeing nobody put him down. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the opposite been happening. So we got a good show lined up for y'all, man, today, man, with Oomp. Oomp will pull up in probably about like 10, 15 minutes because I actually want to play the battle, the last situation that he was involved in. I want to play that for y'all. You say we was kicking it last night. Facts, man. Facts we was. All right. All y'all familiar with the Camron tournament on Revolt on the show Talk with Flea? Everybody, we pretty much familiar with it in battle rap or whatever. We know Head Ice was like the liaison. You know what I'm saying? It's a virtual battle tournament. I believe it started off with 16 battlers, if I'm not mistaken. We just was talking about the controversy concerning Mase having the harsh criticism, trying to double DQ Yoshi G and Danny Myers or whatever. Danny Myers did end up winning that battle and advancing to the next round. And it's a tournament for $100,000. And the battlers get paid on their way to the finals or whatever like that. So Oomp is in the tournament too. Oomp is battling B Magic. And the one thing I want to say about this battle, because I'm actually played a battle for y'all. I'm going to pull up the battle and play it for y'all. It's an art to this shit. It's an art to virtual battle rap. It's a difference in battling virtually and in person. Also, you have to know your audience. And in this case, the audience that matters is either the TV audience that you want to impress and maybe turn into an opportunity off of that, or the judge, the one judge, which is Mase. You know what I'm saying? 1/2 or 1/3, I should say. Shout out to Stat Baby and Camron of the It Is What It Is podcast, one of the biggest podcasts it is. It's one judge. You have to impress him. So you got to kind of know his history, how he thinks as a lyricist, the type of music he likes, the type of rhymes he likes, the type of substance or whatever. And I'm not saying lose yourself and don't rap like yourself, but I'm sure that y'all understand after that judgment of the Danny Myers and Yoshi G battle, that is some tweaks need to be made with some of the artists. All right, so we got Zenith in the building. What's up, Ty? What's up? Who we got? Old Man Zay in the building. What's going on? All right, so listen, right? I'm about to pull up the battle with him and B Magic. Make sure y'all like the video, share the stream. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there. I want as many eyes as possible, man, on this or whatever. Like I said, Oomp been making his rounds. And I like to support people who got success outside of battle rap, who in battle rap and working. For some reason, man, battle rap tends to attack them or whatever. We're going to talk about that too. I'm going to ask Oomp a few questions about that. All right, while I'm doing that, while I'm pulling up the battle, I guess the first thing I should do is pull up the chat poll and see what y'all saying about that. Let's do that. How are y'all, man? I know the kids back in school. You know what I'm saying? I know the kids back in school. I know y'all dealing with that. Okay, so the chat poll says Oomp's cipher style perfect for this tournament. I'm seeing 95% say yes. Okay, so y'all having the same thought process as me. Let me pull this up though. I want to pull up the battle. And when I say the cipher style, meaning just like, you know, you have direct bars, you obviously you battling, you know what I'm saying? But also, man, you talk that shit. You talk that shit, you have a rhythm, you know what I'm saying? You have a rhythm to your flow. You know, the substance is there, that soul, You know, I know a lot of people be trying to like get away from the street essence of battle rap, but that's where it come from, y'all. So that's what it is. That's what a lot of people is gonna like. You know what I mean? So hold on. Okay, I gotta pull it up. Let me share my screen. One in the chat if y'all hear me good, if the visuals and audio is good and y'all hear me good before I do this. And we get to boom, we get to this. Let's add this to the stage. KKB with the one in the chat. Appreciate you. What's up, KKB? Face your dig with the one in the chat. All right, I see y'all. So y'all see and hear me good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take this back a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna let this play and y'all tell me if the audio to the video is good also. So I'm gonna turn it up.
All that. And he will be moving on to the next round on Killer Countdown.
Well, it sounds like echoey or whatever, but that's not my shit. Let y'all know that now. Hold on.
This week's matchup is a banger.
All right. Can y'all hear that? Put yes, because I'm gonna think the ones is from the previous question. Shout out Camron again, man. Talk with Flea. Hold on, we might have to take a quick break, man. The special guest then pulled up. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. What's happening, man?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, man. Oomp, what's going on?
What's going on, bro? Ain't shit out here working, man. You know what it is.
That's what I was just talking about, man. I'm like, man, Oomp out here making his rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know?
Because you know, I always have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and I'm like, I never really gave it a run. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, let me just show these niggas I could do this shit on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
And I like that. That'll do a lot for the culture to see somebody who 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know, give it they all and actually perform, and you know what I'm saying, at a level that's respectable. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact. And it actually get funner and it get easier when you consistent with it and doing it on a regular basis.
Right.
Because like when you taking 7, 8 years off and come back, it's like, damn, now I got to get back in this groove again. But like when I'm doing this shit back to back now, this shit is like second nature right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So listen, right? We got a situation right now, man. We got Camron, we got Mase, we got Talk with Flea, we got Revolt, we got a head ice being the liaison to all of that with a tournament.
Right.
And you just
battled. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout outs to Ice for reaching out. Shout outs to Killer. Shout outs to Mase, everybody at Revolt. You know what I mean? It's definitely a good look. And I'm like, why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? Like, it's simple. I could rap in the crib, or the next one I'm gonna be in the studio though when I do it. But I could be in the studio. I ain't gotta be there to the last round. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of bread involved, and they pay you very well every round. So I'm like, might as well go for it. Like,
right, no brainer. You hold on. You said you're gonna be in the studio in the next one. We got a decision already, or we gotta wait on that? What? You kind of slipped.
Nah, it ain't no decision, but like if you watched it already, you should know what it is already. Now I ain't taking nothing from Magic neither. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Right. He did his thing, but it's just that like I was way too direct going at him crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he had some punches in there, but none of that was towards me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That shit could have been for anybody.
I actually got the battle queued up, and I could play it real quick for them if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And they can say what they feel about it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Do that.
You know what I'm saying? And we could do that, man, and then they can see for themselves what you talking about. You know what I mean?
Facts. I got you. Yeah, throw that on, facts.
All right, bet. So listen, y'all, make sure y'all go over to Revolt though on YouTube, man. Go subscribe. I did this just like this so y'all can see me. Hit this subscribe button and hit the like button right there like that. Y'all make sure y'all go do that. The title is Camron Explains Dame Dash Beef, Honor Up Movie Drama, and Charlie Clip Story and More. Talk with Flea. Don't be fooled by the title. The battle is on here and it's about at the 12-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go do that. So we about to play the battle. This is Oomp versus B Magic. I'm gonna play both rounds and let both rounds go through. Y'all can put in the comments who y'all feel like, you know, won the battle, or what y'all feel about the battle, and then we're gonna talk to Oomp about the bars and the performance and what he feel like gonna happen next.
I say, this how I make it a vibe. I make the outsiders taking inside. No Diddy, I'm from a city where they waiting to die. Shoot the pole, shoot at the stroller while the baby inside. The blender came with a little girl like baby alive. I know a nigga who smoke water, he call it taking a dive. He once wrestled an alligator and looked snakes in the eyes. He robbed a nigga for his watch and he was taking his time. Shoot the gun like chewing gum, told him take it in stride. Open your mouth, here's a gun barrel, place it inside. When I get even, I ain't even trying to make it a tie. Final destination, the soundtrack. You play me and die. This coming from a short nigga like Lakers in 5. The Drake with me ain't a Canadian guy. Shoot at the house party when everybody saying surprise. Or the funeral when everybody saying goodbyes. Facebook jail, you'll never take me alive. The punch king, I can make a lung lean off of one swing. Give y'all 11 out the rocket like a young Ming. Get the cream, cause my block shining like sunscreen. And I keep that one thing in the gun sling. Yeah, keep blue laces in my Cortez. While you niggas keep on whining, I'ma get more bread. Wake up to a whole horse dead in your bed, or more lead, make look like you got force fed with a warhead. Poor kid, niggas get showered when I pill it. Sound like a plane hit the side of a tower when you hear it. Beat me, I'ma show you the real power of a spirit. We ain't adjacent until you getting flowers for your lyrics.
All right, fire. I say, yo, truth be told, you in the wrong place to be, Magic. You think you sick, but you really not. I'm starting to think you really want to be Magic. We ain't battling in the ring right now. But it's over when I count to 3, Magic, because if disappear, you disappear like poof. I could really make you see Magic. See, Magic, your punchlines be all right, but you just worded wrong. And that's the reason you ain't on the level that ill holler and verb is on. I don't trust nobody, no fucking where, and that's word is born. I don't go nowhere without this 50. Guess I'm on the same shit Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder on. I told you in the wrong place to be. I'm the one who they all came to see. Even if this battle was on your block in St. Louis, it'll still feel like a home game for me. This shit like a part of my outfit, little nigga. Of course the chrome came with me. You ain't nothing but a little crip bitch trying to rap. Why the fuck Remy ain't got you on chrome 23? See, I'll put the grip in your face. Hog spit in your face. Duct tape your grandmother. Slap my dick on her face. Black gloves. Black rental. Switch up the plates. Introduce you to a killer. And not the one that be sitting with Mase. It is what it is, little nigga. You was dead once they set the date. Killer and them got me here to put you in your place. Like Section 8. And don't interrupt me while I'm fucking rapping. That'll get your whole Section 8. Wait, should I talk about how other battle rappers used to bless his ex and pass her around like the collection plate? You look like when you ain't got enough money for your drug habit, you start to lose your fucking mind. You look like you beat your girlfriend up and go in the living room and watch YouTube like everything is fucking fine. You watching them weak ass battles you got out. She in the back room fucking crying. Come to think about it, Evie Eve was talking about niggas just like you on Love is Blind. Punchline, punchline, punchline. Why you don't talk about something that you really been through? And what the fuck is a punch gonna do when a nigga got a gun in his hand that's against you? Balls.
All right. What y'all got? Who y'all got in the chat? Who y'all got in the chat? First, I want you to give a recap of the battle, what you feel like about his round, your round, and what the results should be going forward, man.
You talk about me, right?
Right.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Magic though. Like even like his old shit and all that, his old battles, I fuck with Magic. It's just like in this setting, first of all, like he was too calm to me. You know what I'm saying? Like too calm and not like really into it. And the verse, he had some punchlines. You know, Magic always gonna have them lines.
Right.
But it just felt like nothing was towards me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I felt the Lakers in 5 joint. The Warhead, I like how he did that, and he ended it nice with the Jason Lyric joint.
Right,
but
right.
it wasn't like hitting. Once I say I'ma slap my dick on your grandmother face, it's like you violated already, my nigga.
So,
you know what I mean?
So listen, let me see what y'all saying in the comments, man, of who won, man. We got all right, we got OUN, we got Magic, we got OUN P1, Oomp got it. Magic was cold. We got Magic. We got We got Magic. We got We got Oomp was getting was spitting. We got All right, so listen, right? I'm gonna tell y'all my assessment of it. I'm gonna tell you my assessment of it, and then my assessment.
Right.
You gotta read the situation, y'all. If you're on the block, niggas don't want to hear about anime shit or none of that shit or whatever. They want to hear about that cook up, all that shit like that. Or
Street
just
shit. Yep.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you in a certain battle league or something or whatever, they want to hear the punchlines and the lead up to the haymakers in a certain structure. When you rapping for Mase from Harlem, who known as a platinum artist, and Killer Cam, them niggas want to hear that straight talk. So while some of y'all might not think the whole grandmother face is a punchline, it's a certain way to talk to a nigga when you rapping to other lyricists, man. It's a certain flow, it's a certain energy you gotta have. I don't see Mase picking B Magic to win the battle, y'all. Like, and that's not me saying B Magic ain't it or whatever like that. B Magic actually like itself to me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
IQ. So
You still hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
All right, because my AirPods had that. I was just making sure it was right. But yeah, you definitely right about that. You got to know the setting of what you battling in. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, Magic just really, to me, that was more like a mixtape verse.
Right.
It wasn't like I heard him write battle raps, so
right.
I know that wasn't one of his battle raps. You know what I mean? First of
right.
all, and then like they watching. And you know who's judging. So it's like you got to talk about shit they know about too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I probably did little shit like Ill Holla, like saying he ain't on the level Ill Holla and Verb is on. That's just for the battle rap fans. But you would never hear me do too much of that. I'm just doing that so the battle rap fans that are watching, they know I know what's up.
Right.
But I can't do too much of that. I got to go straight at them because it's only 90 seconds. And the people that's voting don't really know battle rap like that.
Right. So and then just like the line with the like a killer, but not the one sitting with Mase, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it is.
See,
what
a lot of people don't even catch that it is what it is. They just thought I just said that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's battle rap Q like Cody. It's not about if it's on the block. I was using that as a example of knowing your surroundings and what's at stake. It's 100,000. DNA won a tournament by catering to the people who understand what power in the TV show and shit was. So
exactly.
They for y'all in the battle rap comments, they rapping for one nigga who judging to win 100,000. Who y'all think they gonna cater to?
Yep.
You know what I'm
one
saying?
One nigga that's judging.
Exactly. So that's just what that is. Do you got any like details of the tournament, or what's going on that we might not know? Because a lot of us is not getting a lot of details. It's kind of a like a TV thing almost, like outside of battle rap.
Yeah, well, what I get is what I know is I thought it was a voting thing, but now I think they just doing inside voting.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they had a problem with people voting and all that, but now it's just inside voting.
Gotcha.
That's what I do know. And it's like you do it. You get every round. You got 90 seconds to rap, and they pay us very good every round too. And it's $400K. I know the last battle was in the studio in Las Vegas, face to face.
Got you. Is it 3 rounds or you don't know yet?
I don't know if the last round is 3 rounds.
Okay.
I don't know yet, but I know the leading up to it, every round is 1 round.
Got you.
But I don't think they'll fly us to Vegas for no 90 seconds, bro.
That's what I was thinking. Like it's gonna be actual like battle. So now,
yeah,
I got a question. I don't know if you know this or not or whatever. Is this one shot, one kill type of situation, or would there be other opportunities, similar opportunities, or different opportunities coming from Camron? How was they reacting to the whole situation? Because it's the beginning. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really know like if they doing a part 2 or whatever they doing, but
right.
And I ain't speak to Cam like personally yet or Mase. I ain't speak to them yet. I've been going through Ice.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I don't really know the details if it's a part 2. I ain't even worried about that. We on this right here.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
Word.
Hey, so how is Ice's energy? Because Ice in the tournament too, right?
Yeah.
How is his energy? You feel like the tournament?
Wolf make it far enough. He'll get his ass cooked too. For real.
That'll actually be like a battle rap battle. Yeah, like first Oomp is, you know what I'm saying? or whatever like that. How was his energy as far as the tournament? Him dealing with y'all? Is he stressing the importance for y'all to actually go in there and perform right, be on point? Or
Yeah,
just,
nah. He was. I ain't gonna lie. Me and him, cool. Like outside
right,
of this shit. So you know, it was just regular shit. Yo, man, you got to do 90 seconds, one round for 100,000. You get paid such and such each round. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, I got you. He know I ain't. Well, I don't know how he coming at these other niggas, but
right,
he know when I do something, I do it for real. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right,
he know I ain't a nigga. He got to tell. Like, yo, make sure you focus. Because if I wasn't focused, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
right. So how you feel like? Is it anything you feel like you improve? You say the next one you're gonna be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I know, like,
Yeah. I'm gonna be in the stool, like just no little better backgrounds and more professional. You know what I mean? Because you know I
right,
got kids and shit in the crib.
right,
You
and
know
then
how that shit go.
yeah, service is important too. They definitely don't want no glitches and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Now I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing. On my Wi-Fi is A1 steak sauce.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give
But
you some game. Wi-Fi, you got the best Wi-Fi, right? It's still in the air. If you got any way to
right,
have Ethernet direct access, even like in that studio or something,
yeah,
hook it up to a computer in the camera or something, whatever, you ain't getting
yeah,
no glitches. You know what I'm
no
saying?
glitch
That's the
at all.
best.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd rather go in the studio
Yep, had that
to do it.
Ethernet access or whatever like that, man. That's the best. So yeah, that's okay. So that kind of lead me to the Mase judgment that we all talked about and blogged about, and everybody was like, some people in the uproar about, some people understood. What
Yeah.
you feel about Mace's judgment with Danny Myers and Yoshi? You feel like he went too far, or how you feel about it?
Well, I ain't even gonna lie. When I was watching the battle, because I watched the battle before I heard Mace what he said.
Right,
So when I was watching the battle, though, I was just like, I wasn't impressed. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm watching the battle. I'm like, I heard Danny way better than this, and I heard Yoshi way better than this.
right,
They sounded like it was just like a quick money grab or something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take nothing away from none of them because I know they both could get dangerous at any given moment.
right,
But just think, you rapping in front of Mace, these niggas, they don't know you, so they probably bored listening to what you're saying because you ain't firing like how you usually fire. Like you ain't Danny on a smack stage or something. He's firing for real.
right,
You know what I mean? I feel like he still would know if he's Danny, but that wasn't like crazy. Like if Yoshi would have went crazy, she could have beat him.
right, right.
He left room for her to win.
No, for sure. So this is my thing. This is what I don't understand when it come to battle rap. And salute to every artist that's in the tournament. What I don't understand is when we get these type of opportunities. I'll give you an example, like just having celebrities come into battle rap or whatever, or Remy
Right.
trying to get a female's opportunities, and we know what happened with some of them, that choked and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't understand why we don't see the hunger. Like Henny popped up here. Another artist behind the scenes told me it's the most I ever got paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
So that should translate in your hunger, your material. You know what I'm saying? Your effort
Yeah.
into this shit. And then it's 100 bands at the end of the tunnel. How long somebody gonna have to rap till they make 100 bands in battle rap?
What I'm saying, you win 4 battles, bro.
Like, you know what I mean? And the thing is, each battle you getting paid, so you caking up anyway.
Exactly. Like you want to make it to the next round so you could get that bag too.
Right. And everybody who say they got love for the culture, you know what I'm saying? You should want to do your best so you can impress Camron and Mase or whoever else
Of
watching. They want to do this shit again. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
the type of exposure that is, bro. Like you on Revolt, look at that shit. That shit got 200,000 views already.
See what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. So I'll be confused a little bit. And then as far as Mace's judgment, that's the industry, man. If you model, if you're a female that model, you go to audition, it'd be 2 seconds. No, you too fat. Go. If you're an athlete, no, you're too slow. You can't jump high enough. And that's mainstream industry, especially when you're talking about that type of money. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So I really don't want to hear none of that shit. I want to give 100%, try your best, and it is what it is. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm gonna tell you another thing, though, facts. It wouldn't hurt to have one of the battle rap journalists as one of the judges too, though.
For sure, for sure. And
Because it could be a mixture. It could be industry and people that's really tuned into battle rap, just to give it a, you know what I mean, even playing field.
no, 100% for sure. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's exclusive for y'all too in the factory, man. I got some people that's connected to the situation that actually said the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever. Get 2 more people who are a little more in tune, not just to judge, but to also sit there with Mase and whoever else and help them to understand what the battlers might
Yeah, put
mean.
them on what they referring to and all that.
Right. Right, you know what I'm saying? And even look at the battles that already happened and say, you know, if I was looking at this battle, I would have caught this right here, and that was fire to me. That might not have been fire to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
What's up?
man, listen, I appreciate the insight, man. What you got coming up? You was supposed to battle Froze. Can we still expect that to happen?
Yeah. Easy putting something together now.
Okay,
So details will be coming soon for that. And I still got the Jay Murder shit. He backed out last minute too for the Now or Never joint.
right.
That
Oh,
called-
the Oomp shit.
backed out.
Yeah. You're right.
So that was 2 events that I got paid for nothing. And I'm just like, all right, the money's good, but I ain't writing this shit for no reason, bro.
Right. You ready to try to? I feel that's a true MC, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Like, you want to say this nigga took his time crafting this shit.
Right.
And then the Froze battle was going to be in the Bronx. So, you know, I ain't battling the Bronx in over 20 years.
Yeah, man. When you said that stuck out to me, like, and you said that I did the face off with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I was excited for the battle even more. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But it wasn't Froze. Froze had nothing to do with that. That was Ice, because Ice controlling the tournament and all that right now. So I guess it was a little too much on his plate. But, you know, I guess him and Easy, they'll figure that out, whatever that is. But me and Frozen, we got to see each other. I can't waste these raps. I'm sorry.
I got you. Okay, so the Froze battle, we could definitely look forward to seeing.
Look forward to Jay Murder. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why. I ain't even really want to battle him. I don't even really know that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't even feel he on my level to battle me. But
out here working, though, I respect it, though.
I was gonna do it anyway, just because it was in New York and Brooklyn, and Scoop had the business right. That's my dog. Shout outs to him. But you know, but you can look forward to me. I got a few calls on deck. You know what I mean?
Okay, bet.
Hollering at me.
Yup, Street Talk Entertainment, Scoop. Shout out to the Scoop,
Shout out
man.
to Scoop, man. Niggas be having me crying on that
the restore order sheet.
Yeah, oh my god. Them niggas crazy, bro.
So look, the last thing I'm gonna ask you, you outside for sure. You say I want to be consistent and show this, show what I can do. Are you looking to? Have you thought at all about like the Cody Champion of the Year and shit like that, and at least making the list, like you top 10, top 20, or anything like that this year? It's the last one.
Like I be seeing what's going on with that, but right now I'm just trying to get comfortable with battling consistently.
Right.
Like people that be on that run and winning that shit, I really gotta salute them. Cause like taking a battle and then taking another battle in 2 weeks, and that shit ain't easy when you really prepare. Cause I know a lot of niggas do it. Them niggas that go there with 1 round, 2 rounds, or right. Niggas be writing the night before. I don't know how niggas do that. That ass. but that's why as soon as I get my deposit, I'm on it. In 3 or 4 days, my rounds is done.
Right. But I could appreciate you, you know, shouting them out and saying how difficult it is for that to happen, because
it's hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So listen.
Call me and say I got a battle in 4 or 5 days. That nigga Tay-Rock would do that shit with no problem.
Yeah.
Twerk would do it. These niggas, I can't do that, bro. I'll be like, nope, you gotta give me at least 2 weeks.
Listen, but I appreciate that though. I appreciate you in the culture, you know what I'm saying, and you taking the craft serious, you being real about your abilities, and you saluting other people's abilities or whatever like that. You carry it real humble, because you can really talk your shit. I be out, and I saw you a million times, and I see the respect you get. I see the crowd you around. You can really talk a lot and maybe talk down to a lot of people, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I like how you carry it, man.
Be on some chill shit, man. But if they get out of line, I'll get out of line right with them, though.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Be on some chill shit. You know, we let the work talk. Niggas don't even really know. Like, I really, like, never lost, like, since I came back, like, clear. Nobody never beat me clear since I came back.
Right. And salute.
Like, if you say DNA, some niggas say DNA got me, some niggas say I got him.
Right.
But that's like the closest you're gonna get. Reed, I went to Philly, wiped them up, pause. Right. Then I called out K Walker in that battle and went back to Baltimore and cleaned him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I ain't playing. I was about to smoke murder. I'll have some crazy shit for Froze, but I know Froze is nice too.
You have some crazy shit for Froze, because that's still happening.
But you know, I'm gonna retweak it though, you know.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. Make it better. You hear me?
Yeah, I gotta retweak it now. Like, it's more shit to talk about.
Frozen his bag right now too. You know what I'm saying?
Frozen's out of everybody at our battle right now, he the one I respect the most.
That's fire. Shout out to Froze, man. Shout out to Froze. Well, anything y'all got in the chat, man, I'm gonna give y'all the 60 seconds. Y'all know how I do, man. Give y'all 60 seconds to ask anything y'all want to ask him. about anything or whatever, man, be respectful. Y'all know what it is, man. We value the artists. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up over here. Niggas ain't got to take their time out, man, to bless platforms and shit like that. Y'all know how it is. We ask the tough questions, but we also show respect, y'all. So ask whatever questions y'all got. Y'all got 60 seconds. And if it's anything else you want to promote, nigga, you stay with a freestyle or some shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man. I got a project dropping. But these battles put a little hold on it because I've been putting all my attention on the battles. But like at least by like Halloween, I want to drop some spooky for. You know what I mean?
I like it. I like it. Yo, so
you battles announcements that's coming soon. And Shotgun Suge, stop fucking running, my nigga. Stop running. After I clear these other niggas, I need to talk. We gotta have that conversation.
Hold on, Shotgun Suge.
Yes.
Newark, New Jersey, Shotgun Suge. What you like?
Have that conversation.
And he running, meaning like you done reached out, people done asked, or you just telling him make it happen.
Yeah, now we both been trying to do it for a minute. You know
okay.
He said
all right.
So let's do it though.
All right. Facial Dig say what happened with the Ace battle. You supposed to battle Ace?
Yeah, that was on URL. Shouts to Smack and Beasley and all them over there too. We was on the I forgot what card it was, but I had ended up getting sick. Like I had an emergency the first time.
Right.
And then they put another date, and he ended up having to do some shit, and then never booked it again.
Right, I got you.
I backed out the first time, then he backed out the second time.
Okay, we got Oomp versus Suge will be fire. Kenneth Copeland, this is actually a good question. Kenneth Copeland, they say, can you ask what he would have done if he was in head ice position with the easy battle in the tournament? How you would have handled that? That's a good question.
Oh, y'all forgot I'm in the tournament too?
Right, no, but oh no, right.
I got my frozen bars and I had the magic bars.
Right. That quick, I didn't even put that together. And I spoke on that. You right.
Like all that would have got done. You're not playing. You don't leave no crumbs on the plate, my man.
Yeah, right. So listen, they go to answer right there, man. That's crazy. That went over my head real quick. Good question, Ken.
That was a good question too.
Yep. Who the 5 best battle rappers on beat to you?
Wow. All right. Gotta say Surf for sure. Number 1.
Okay.
Fuck with Surf music. I fuck with Calico music. Calico got some. I fuck with who else was that? It was Surf, Calico. I fuck with Verby actually had some shit. He had a few good projects too. And you know I fuck with Mook on the music tip all day. We got an album together and shit.
Right.
And last but not least, with the music, who's crazy to me? Like,
man, you got Shine Suge. You got who else on there? Who do music, y'all? Twerk. A lot of people say they like his music.
I like Twerk music, but Geechee got some shit with the music too over there on the west. Geechee got some shit with the music.
Yeah, so, the nigga Easy got some cold ass freestyles and shit too.
Yeah, Easy nice too. We actually got it. We about to drop. We got the video. We about to shoot the video for it too. Shout out to Easy.
All right, bet. And somewhat Maskey says, what's the difference from battling on a beat and acapella for you?
Well, it's just the bar structure. You know, on the beat, it's a 4-bar. It's a four-bar structure. You know what I'm saying? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And battle rap, you could make one line 8 seconds.
Right.
You don't gotta time it because there's no beat. But long as it land and it rhyme at the end, you good. But yeah, the beat is just you gotta stay on beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Battle rap, nigga, one line could be y'all told you don't come in my face, and you still decided to come in my face. So you know what I gotta do to you now, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like
right. It's a whole other line and then put you in your place or some shit like that. Like I got you. Yeah, True Foe. I was expecting him to be like his album out or some shit like that.
Yeah, True Foe is fire. I forgot about my dog.
Yep.
Foe got some fire music too, bro.
Yep.
Shout out to him. Yeah.
All right, bet, man. Well, listen, I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. Listen, man, you always welcome over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I follow you. I done had you in them headphones on that yard. You know what I'm saying? Spitting that shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So when it come to people like you, the G to K's and the other people who I respect what y'all did in y'all time in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was doing that shit for people that come from the places I come from. You know what I'm saying?
True facts. Appreciate you,
I mean, so
I was about to say, and And after or right before, you probably could get me and Danny up here. Let us talk some shit before before round 2 battle.
Oh, that'll be next. So you and Danny will be next.
Yeah, as long as everything go right with this B Magic, I think it's undeniable. But
Right.
me and Danny will be next.
No, that's fine. I gotta have you and Danny, man, pull up next. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna get Danny up here today or tomorrow, and right before and after, like you said, man, I'm gonna pull y'all back up, man. So listen, appreciate you, man. Salute to you.
Problem.
Be working, man.
Love, my brother.
Shout out Oomp, man. Oomp, y'all. Y'all don't be understanding. I be a fan with some of the interviews, man. That's why I can't base my channel on interviews. I'm too much of a fan of certain people. Now I can ask the tough questions. Y'all see, I'll let y'all ask the questions y'all want to ask, man. But we're gonna show some respect or whatever. Shout out to Zenith if you still in the chat. Zenith, man. I deleted a comment you made. I don't gotta say what it was. It wasn't too crazy or whatever, but like we gotta make the people comfortable when they come over here. Y'all can say y'all opinion. Y'all can be like, I don't like it, but I don't gotta, but come on now, man. Appreciate that, Jose Soto. Hold on. ET Shop, D Hood Rilla, Omar, say Oomp, as Bronx native over here, man. You represent New York, super proper salute. Shout out to Omar Saez, man, with that. Hey, listen, I appreciate y'all. And Zenith, I rock with you, Zenith, or whatever. I'm just saying, I be wanting y'all to understand this. We want to be professional over here, y'all. What if we do an interview with Oomp or with Danny Myers or Henny Man or anybody else in the tournament or whatever, and they like what we do over here, and they be like, I like your chat professional and respectful. I ain't no battle rap head that in it. We be looking at that shit and it be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We might get an opportunity. You feel me? So, I don't know. That was fire to me, y'all. Fire. Shout out Oomp. Like I said, man, I be a fan. I'm a fan of everybody till they make me not a fan or whatever. And I be outside, man, and around, and I see Oomp move, man. He's super respected. And that's what I'm big on. You know what I'm saying? Like respect or whatever like that. So it is what it is. Pun intended. So make sure y'all go over to Revolt again and check out the battle. It starts at the 12-minute mark. The Oomp and B Magic. B Magic goes first, and then Oomp goes second. So you don't fast forward and catch the next catch it out of succession or whatever like that. Shout out to Camron, shout out to Mase, shout out to Revolt, shout out to Head Ice, man. Putting it together and these guys getting paid some good money. And leading up to some life-changing money, man, if they could, win. Shout out to the artists. Everybody is gonna assess y'all or whatever. Y'all gonna get assessed even harsher outside of battle rap, as y'all can see. So a lot of the bloggers, man, when we giving our assessment of y'all, we don't be as harsh as that. We just be saying our opinion, and we got a right to our opinion, y'all. So take it in stride to make it to the top, to get to the big money and the big Simon Cowell, American Idol. You got people who are menaces. It's always a menace as one of the judges when it comes to the arts. So y'all got to get tougher skin, man, and tighten up and just do y'all best. You know what I'm saying? And do good so it could be another opportunity for everybody else. Y'all know what I mean? All right. Okay, let me see what y'all got to say in the comments, and then we're going to end this. I don't want this to be too long of a video. We had like the, 39, almost 40-minute mark, so maybe 45 minutes and under. All right, so let me see. Jose Soto said I was fire. You know what I'm saying? D Hood really say skipping my question, and I'm still that thug that you love to hate. Man, D Hood really, you so much of a troll. Omar Sayed, shout out D Hood really. Omar Sayed says, facts, I've said this, you are positive, absolutely. Podcast of the year. I'm gonna assume that's what you mean, bro. You are keeping the interview game in battle rap on lock. No, 3-letter man in battle rap got that on lock for sure. You know what I'm saying? Podcast of the year. Oh, that is what it means. Okay, I was on point. Good insight into the tournament. That's what I like the most, Mansky. The most, that we got a lot of good insight. You know what I'm saying? So more artists, like Oomp and Henny and Danny Myers and all of them, you know what I'm saying, continue to pull up and give us insight or whatever. It helps us get more into it, get more involved and connected to the tournament, man, and get some traction in us to understand it better. Maybe help Mason them understand it better, and it create another opportunity instead of everybody pointing the finger, man, and acting like girls. You know what I'm saying? And acting the ass. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Anderson in a building. You know what I'm saying? Say blog of the year, easy money. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better take notes on how Facts carries himself. even with people he may disagree with, everyone gets love on the factory platform. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Shout out to KD with the super chat. Say salute to you and Oomp. Great content as always. Appreciate that, KD, man, and you being sending that super chat, man. I got Hitman and DNA. My battle facts got Mook and Easy. We will see what happens. That's you right, D Hood Rilla. You know, we gonna bet push-ups and make it fun, y'all. We gonna make it fun going into September. It's a lot of stuff going on. And actually, let me do this. Let me do this to keep it, you know, on the professional level. We got Bulletproof. Shout out to TBL, Takeover Battle League, Hitman Holla, Murder Mook. Is the main event for this epic battle coming up on September 13th. Same day as Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Saul, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an epic, crazy day. You got Calico versus Rum Nitty. Calico, Detroit native. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the 313. You know what I'm saying? Versus the alien Rum Nitty. Hollow the Down versus Swamp. Av versus the legend T-Rex. Arsenal, like the international man battle rapper man of all time, like to me, you know what I'm saying? Representing our culture versus Jazz the Rapper, one of the goats of this battle rap shit. Just period, not just female. And then Official versus Coffee. Let me not cover up their name because they right there too. Official versus Coffee Brown, man. Those two are the top female MCs, man, and that should be a clash of the Titans itself. And then a surprise battle, as y'all can see, the question marks on the end. Now, with that being said, we got bangers, man. Loaded Lux versus New Jersey Twerk, Summer Madness, September 21st, London, UK. We got Tay Rock, one of the GOATs of battle rap, most consistent battle rapper of all time, arguably on everybody's list. Tay Rock versus Fonz, man. Fonz trying to make a name for himself. He's trying to sneak and get the Cody on a low on Summer Madness. We got T-Top, the Bear, who he throwing his own card the day before Summer Madness. And he's performing and helping A-Ward with his debut on URL, man, which is an epic thing or whatever. His debut on URL on Summer Madness in London is crazy. And then we also got Shotty Horror, the native from over there in the UK, going against Geechee Gotti, 3-time Cody. You know what I'm saying? Countless champion of the night. Y'all forgot about those, man. And one of the best to ever do it, man. One of the craziest resumes. Beat the game, battle Mook, Lux, everybody you could think of or whatever. So shout out to Geechee Gotti and Shotty Horror on that, man. So shout out to everybody in battle rap, man. Shout out to Camron, Mase once again. It is what it is podcast, Revolt, Stat Baby, all of that, whatever like this. I'm Facts. If y'all need commentary, y'all need anything like that, man, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I mean? Whatever. But I probably will be live again with y'all later on this channel. And I'm gonna try to play some more of the God of War Ragnarok on the gaming channel, whatever. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in, man, to the interview and support this type of content that I do, man, outside of the other stuff that we do over here in the factory. Appreciate y'all, man. Holler at y'all in a minute.